Hey, sweet teas. Hope you guys are doing good. I had an actual, literal rude awakening today. I told the mother fricker to stop doing this, but he keeps doing it. Papaloo is too lazy to bring his goddamn keys when he goes for his walk, so he leaves, like, the side door, like his bedroom slider open, right? He put his stick there to keep people out, but he forgot about that, so he couldn't get in the house. So his solution to that is going to the side of the house where my room is and yelling through my window and pounding on my window and waking me up when I'm asleep. And I told him to bring his keys, but he's too lazy to listen. So that was really goddamn annoying. I hope you guys are doing good though. Today we're just yapping. Gonna yap. I feel like I need to do this more. So yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Can you believe it's like almost... This month is almost over? Easter's past and gone. Crazy to think the Pope died on Easter. Weird to think about. Weirdly symbolic in a weird, scary way. I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Really weird. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I did end up getting some. I actually went to the store, I think yesterday. And I actually didn't see any, like, candy on clearance or, like, any Easter stuff on clearance, which is weird. Maybe I'll check maybe another time. I did get some, what do you call it? Be nice before. Churro flavored Peeps. Those were decent. They're too sweet for me, though. Anything sweet is just too sweet for me. I try not to eat too many sweets just because, I don't know, tongue sensitive, I guess. I tend to go more for, like, sour candy and savory food, I guess. Bitter is good too. I love bitter stuff too. If I get coffee, I do usually have it, like, black. Tea, I do like to add stuff to, like honey or lemon and ginseng, stuff like that. That's always good. That's like my lemon ginseng tea is good, like a go-to for me if they like have it prepackaged like that. I love that. Especially the green tea. I usually, of course, the green tea. That's always really good. Yeah. That was a really literal rude awakening. I told him to stop doing that. I told him to bring his keys. I don't know why he doesn't listen. Old people chat. Old people, not even one. I guess he can't really change that. We're all gonna be old someday, I guess, but still. Arrogant old goober. Upset. Still mad about that. I'm still mad. I'm still really mad. I didn't get a full goddamn hours of sleep. Because I finally finished, you know, giving my cat his medicine and his cone's off now. I was like, man, I could go back to sleep normally. I don't have to wake up earlier and go to bed earlier or whatever. I can relax, but no, I have to be woken up earlier again. So it's really annoying. It's really goddamn annoying. If he doesn't bring his keys next time, and this happens again, I'm gonna be really upset. Might just close my window and tell him to go away. And then, like, wait 10 minutes and then open the door and see what happens. See what happens when you do this. Maybe now you'll remember to bring your keys, you lazy old goober. Yeah. Upset. That was upsetting. I finally got my, I have Agumon in my Digivice. I need to wake him up. I have Agumon in my Digivice right now. I finally got him to... Well, not Agumon anymore, because I finally got him to Metal Greymon in here, too. Which is really cool. What I like about this Digivice is you could put them to sleep and wake them up whenever you want. And they're not gonna lose, like, vital points if they're asleep. Like, freezing them almost, which is good. I think what does go up, though, is, the evolution timer still goes down, which is kind of good. It's good. So you could train them And if when you want to go to sleep and take it off your wrist, you put them to sleep so they don't die. Because they'll die if they don't feel your heartbeat when they're awake. It's kind of... Shit, I really like that about this Digivice. I really like that about this Digivice. It's weird how connected it is to you, like literally. Like it's on your wrist, right? And it's literally like reading your heartbeat, and your heartbeat is keeping your Digimon alive. So when you die, your Digimon dies. Sorry. But I think that's pretty neat. I think that's neat. No, like if you take it off and they're not asleep, they'll start losing vital points, and if it hits 0 and they keep losing it, they will die. So I feel very connected to these goobers because they're feeding off my life. I'm not feeding off it. I kind of gain stuff from it too, because you have to do like exercises. The dim cards is mostly just squats. That's all you do. Squats and walking. But with the BE memories, I can't wait to get those BE memories. I'm really excited for those. They have like literally like a whole regime to do for them. If you raise your because you could do like punches in the air, that'll raise their attack. If you sprint in place, that'll raise their speed. Doing sit-ups will raise, like crunches, they'll raise their HP. And crouches always raise evolution points. You always need to crouch no matter what. Or squats, not crouches. Squats. You always have to squat no matter what. No matter what Digimon it is, you have to do a certain number of squats. It's kind of really cute, because like when you do battles with the Digivice, you'll eventually get like items. And some of those items will be like supplements for them. Like, they pretty much all are like supplements, so... there'll be like a supplement to increase their punching points. You can do the punching stuff, which comes in handy. If you're tired one day, you could end up like finding a squatting supplement for them. So when you do squats, you only have to do a certain amount compared to normally, and that'll get their points up in no time. That's really good. I've been squatting every day again because of these goobers. You have to do a certain amount of things to raise them, and you have to limit them sometimes if you want something else. Because I always end up over-leveling them. Like I think for him, you need like 5,000 vitals, 20 battles, 70 win rate, and 20 squat points. Like you have to do squats like 20 times. But I don't want Victory Greymon, I want War Greymon. So him, I already have my 10 squats in. I have to stay locked in, I can't do any more. Because with him, if you do more, he'll probably end up evolving into Victory Greymon, which is neat. I have to keep that normal. I have to like maintain everything and limit him. And raise him in just the right conditions, and it's neat you could do that. That's what I like about V-Pets. And if you like actually like walk a lot in real life, you'll start to see the Digimon start sweating. It's really cool. Really neat. I like that about that. I love that. I ended up getting 3 of these damn things. Well, 3 vital bracelets and 1. I have my BE on me, which is the upgrade, which is what uses the memory, like the BE memories. Because the what do you call it? Are cheap, right? The actual like US version of the Digivice is really cheap, and it's pretty much it's literally like 1-for-1 the Japanese one, which is like English text, that's what we want. That's what you really want. That's what we just wanted, the Japanese thing, and they gave it to us. But they ended up overproducing them. Because of that, you could buy them cheaper than the actual cards that they have on them. Because they're always bundled with a card. They're not going to give you like the Digivice and then nothing with it. So you're choosing a starter Pokemon. The blue one comes with Gabumon Dim card. The red one comes with Agumon, and the black one comes with Pulsemons. Upset about the black one. It's just all black. It does look like nice, but the Japanese version, it was black with the band was like that neon greenish yellow. I wish we got that. The buttons were like that same color. It matches Pulsemon. I understand why they didn't do it, but still. I ended up getting all 3 of them eventually just because their cards are so cheap. I think like if you looked on eBay for their cards, like by themselves, the cards are like 30 to 40 bucks, and at that rate you might as well just get a VE memory, because some of Some of the BE memories for some odd reason are really expensive. Like there's just their MSRP. What do you call it? Gamamons. I really want that one. But it's like just standard, kind of high priced. Not like ultra bank breaking, but still. Like, let's see. A few dim cards that are just crazy priced. There's a lot of custom ones now too, which is neat. Like I'm looking at the Japanese version of some of the cards. It's called the Black Roar. Luckily the American version of Agumon's card comes with like the black Black Agumon in it. Which is that's really neat. I think on eBay I randomly saw like a Mega Man one for no reason, and Mega Man's not part of anything. They just like threw him in there. That's another neat thing, is because you could like reprogram them and you just put them in and it reads them and adds them. That's neat. I'm kind of skeptical though. I want to actually get, what do you call it? Like one of those custom ones. Like the Mega Man one, and see if it actually just puts him in there, like if like just works. I feel like it will. Because it's weird, like if you get like an American dim card and you put it in there, it's like it'll rate it in English, but if you have like a Japanese version of that same dim card, it'll be the text will be in Japanese. It's really neat. I like that. I think like right now is like the perfect time to get like one of the newer Digivices. Because of how cheap the Vital Hero sets are. Get into them like real easy. The base localized dim card sets are also extremely cheap. I think I saw like all three like American sets on eBay for like $13, which is crazy. So you could literally get like a whole bunch of them for super cheap. And that's neat. That's neat. We need more of that. We need more of that. I'm too into Digimon. I'm way too into Digimon, chat. It's what I do like though is like, say they make like a Gamamon dim, which I own. They'll make a Gamamon BE memory, and it will have like a whole bunch of new stuff and just like completely, like they made sure you're not buying the same thing twice, and that's what I like. I really like that. They're not trying to like rip you off. They're not trying to like, if you bought one thing, you could still buy the other thing, and it's not going to be the same thing with a few extra bells and whistles. And I appreciate that a lot. Even the upgraded Digivice, like the Bracelet BE, like the Vital Bracelet BE, it's almost completely different. Like of course, like the core stuff is the same, but like even the UI and how you raise them is completely different. Like the old ones, like the old Vital Heroes or Vital Bracelets, you needed like trophies. And you get them like dailies. You did the squats and punches, but they're like dailies. Hey Ito, hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Just yapping today. Yeah, it used to be dailies, and you could cheese them easily. But they got rid of that. They made exercising more of a core thing and made you raise your stats that way, and I appreciate that. Like, with the Vital Heroes, if you just want to farm trophies, you set the Vital Heroes time to like, I think it was like 23 hours and 59 minutes, and then wait for it to roll over to 0. And then it'll replenish the dailies. You can just farm those in like a few minutes. It's funny. Doing alright, finishing a con. Well, heck yeah. Heck yeah. You know, I've kind of wanted to get into art, but I'm also always like iffy with it, like scared. I'll do it eventually. Like, I wonder if I could start with like the tablet I have and like just learn from there maybe? I don't know, I'll think. I'll think about it. What I do not like about the Vital Hero Earth Vital Hero. Like the Gammamon dim compared to the BE memory is... The BE memory is the only way to get his like actual mega, like ultimate form. And that upsets me. You don't actually get his ultimate form in the Gammamon dim. What do you get? I forgot what you'd get. Oh, you get Aegistramon. That's what you get, Aegistramon. And that's not what he evolves into, I don't believe. Either Aegistramon, Ultimate Brachiomonn, or Chaosdramon, which is cool. I do like Chaosdramon. I don't think he's in. I definitely don't think he's in the What do you call it? The BE memory. Let me check. I can check right now. There's a neat website called Humulos, and it has like it's like a gigantic, huge, like I want to say like almost like an encyclopedia. You don't get Chaosdramon in the BE memory. Everything's different. I do have to eventually grab that when I can. But my brain just died, chat. Oh yeah, Humulos is a gigantic, huge, like Digimon encyclopedia almost. Not even like a Wikipedia, it's weird. It's called the real name is the Digitama Hatchery. And you'll find like so many evolution guides. Or there's like if there's a Digimon VPet or Digivice, it'll be on here. I think I've used this for a long time now. I think I've used this site for ages. Decades. That one and File Island. File Island I definitely used for a long time. That's another kind of site like this. It's not as fancy, but File Island, I think that they stopped. I think File Island actually stopped. Yeah, I'm looking at File Island. I don't see any of the vital stuffs or anything new, or the 20th VPet. Because when I got the IC, I think it was like back in like 2000, or like 2007 maybe. Got the IC and then the burst. I'm very blessed to be one of the few people to have a burst Digivice, because those Japanese burst Digivices are extremely rare. The ICs are becoming very rare too. I used File Island to like level them up and evolve them. But oh yeah, there's gonna be a Monster Hunter crossover with Digimon. You'll be able to get like a Monster Hunter Digimon VPet. That seems neat. I think a few of the old designs, like some of the original actual Digimon designs themselves, were scrapped collaboration designs from Godzilla. I think Tyrannomon was one of them. I can't remember. I might also be getting that wrong. Let me Google it. I think there's actually going to be like an actual Godzilla collab coming up though too. I can't find anything, so it might have just been a rumor. Wait, news of Digimon Digital Monster version 5 VPet had some references to Godzilla. I found the thing I was looking for. I'll post it in My brain is dying. I'll do this. This is what I wanted to do. Browser, do this, and do this. This is what I wanted to do. There we go. As you see, the Tyrannomon was definitely Godzilla. Or Master Tyrannomon. You can see where they also, like, split up. Like, Ghidorah is... What's that guy's called? Is it Alphamon? I forget what his name is. I forget what that Digimon's name is. I fought him recently. Deltamon. It was Deltamon. That's what it is. I really like Deltamon. Yeah. I didn't know the bee... Or Stingmon? Not Stingmon. I forgot what the bee is called. Flymon? I think Flymon? I didn't know it was supposed to be Mothra. But the sprite is so cute. Hey JP, I hope you're having a good day. As you see, a lot of these, Digimon designs used to be, just scrapped Godzilla stuff, which is really neat. Also, Datamon's sprite is absolutely stupid, I love it. Yeah, some of them were based off of Godzilla, which is neat, because it's coming full circle, because there is going to be a Digimon Godzilla collab soon, I think. As long as a Monster Hunter. Along with the Monster Hunter one. Chat, I'm so mad. Speaking of collaborations with Godzilla, I think I talked about this before, but I'm gonna bring it up again because it pisses me off. It really makes me upset. It really just like disgusts me. It really makes me really mad. Because they're gonna do. I don't know if they did it already. They did it already. $70, chat. $70. There's a Transformer Godzilla collab, and I was really excited until I found out. God damn it! God damn it! What is this crap? How do I fix this? I hate this. I hate you, Cloudflare. Yep, Cloudflare has too much power, chat. Cloudflare has way too much power. Because Cloudflare could decide if they don't like you, they could take you off. And then you're not protected from DDoSes or anything. I won't get into that. Anyways. Will you work? Yeah, you work. It's just Grimlock, chat. It's just the black Grimlock with blue accents. That's it. And tampographs on the chest, but that's it. There's your I guess he has like almost like a Megatron head. There's your Godzilla crossover with Transformers, chat. Aren't you excited? Pay $70 for a $50 Grimlock because it looks slightly like Godzilla. I was so excited until I saw it, and it's just Grimlock. Why would I get that Grimlock when I could get the banana Grimlock? I have the neon Grimlock. The damn thing fell on my foot the other day. Yeah. That made me... That killed my spirit. It really hurt. One other week. I think the bruise finally went away, though. It's fine now. Yeah, they were based on Godzilla. I'm kind of interested in the Monster Hunter collab, but... For, Digimon. But I know that stuff is going to be super expensive. So I don't know. I don't know. It's really tempting though, because the Digimon colors, they use, like, of course they're like in color, right? They use a full backlit screen, and they're rechargeable. Because my problem with the old V-Pets like Tamagotchis, batteries die real fast sometimes. Because they're always constantly on like a little clock, right? Actually, my favorite Tamagotchi is the Anya Tamagotchi. They have, it's like an actual Tamagotchi. That's for Anya from Spy Family. It's really cute. You just feed her goobers all the time. You just feed her peanuts. I'm like, heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's precious. I love Anya so much. Yeah, she's precious. There was a clock I saw at GameStop, and I don't know if they sell it anymore, but I kind of wanted it. If it's still there, and if it's cheap still, I might grab it eventually. There's like a little, it's like desk light with Anya in it. It's really cute. I went back to watch more Spy Family. Because my sister lets me use her Crunchyroll account. And then I saw it was like way past where I watched it, so she must have been watching it. I was like, gosh darn it. I can't touch it now. I'll have to wait until she finishes it. And then I'll go back and do that thing. We tried to not cross the streams when we watch stuff, because I just watch it on her account, and if I try not to like ruin her history, you know, like her watch history. Like if she sees me watching Digimon Ghost Game, she's not gonna touch it. Like I guess Spy Family she really wanted to watch. Weird. Weird chat. Do I still have that Tamagotchi around? 1 second. I want to see if the battery's dead on it. It probably is. I don't think she can die. Oh, I know what happens to her. She just gets pissed off and runs away. She just gets mad and leaves. She literally just says, I'm out of here, and just goes. It's kind of adorable and silly. I think it's somewhere on my other desk, or my little table I have. But I can't... It's covered under Transformers, probably, because I need to... They all fell down, and I just stacked them on each other. I need to, like, reorganize them. I found my anniversary Tamagotchi. Like, the reissues of the original one. It's got, like, a really nice, like... It's like a sunset design. The battery's dead. I actually got this at Ross for like $5. I don't know how I got that lucky. I'm so into V-Pets, chat. I think Gigapets were the best. I have a reissue of the T-Rex Gigapet. That one actually used to be another collaboration. That was... I had the original one. I missed that. Well, I kind of don't miss it. Since I have it again. But, that's the, used to be the Jurassic Park Lost... Is it called The Lost World? I forgot what that movie was called. The second movie. They had a collaboration. My mom got me the T-Rex Gigapet. And I cried the first time that thing got old, died of old age. Like, what happened? And my mom was like, this is death. Well, she didn't say it like that, but that was like my first concept of death, I think. Or one of them. There might be another. But I have the 20th anniversary V-Pet. That was like one of the last gifts my mom got me too. She, like, even like the very end, she always got me like V-Pets. God bless her. It's a really nice one. It's blue and it's got like neon orange buttons. They just look really good together. And I really wanted the V-Pet X. I really wanted that one, but I never got that one. According to... I watched Billiam's video on Digimon that just came out recently, and oh wait, they're still cheap, so I'll kind of look for them. Unless his video didn't make them go skyrocket. That's one thing I hate about like influencers chat, is like, you're like, oh look at this super cool thing I just got for super cheap, and then everyone's on it and they buy the crap out of it, and then it's like 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks right there and then. Thanks influencers. Frickers. Can't find it, chat. Anya's gone. Probably fell on the floor or something and my cat moved her around, thought she was like a play toy. Cute. I can't find it. It's super cute. It's like a little pink egg. And her little hair buns are on the sides printed on it. It's really cute. I can't find it. It's gone. I'll find it later. I'll find it later. Oh wait, wait. I found it. I found it. I can't get... Oh, the battery is dead. This thing is super cute. I do have to replace the batteries though. It's smaller too. It's like smaller and fatter. It feels really nice in the hands. It didn't sound right at all. That did not sound right at all. I didn't mean it like that. That's disgusting. Well, not disgusting, but that's not what I meant. Not what I meant. It's an egg, chat. It's an egg. It's an egg-shaped bee pet. Featuring a lolly. No, I didn't. God damn it. No. No. Oh god, I'll just show the picture. Let's see. I saw another one there I really want, because I got this at Barnes & Noble. It was really expensive at the time. A couple years ago. It was like... I want to say it was like 30 bucks at Barnes & Noble. I saw another one. It was like Miku. There's a Miku one, which was really cute. And I don't know why I didn't grab it. Now, Little Tokyo, it was like 12 bucks. It was the Kamen Rider Ichigo. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I was dumb. I didn't grab it. I should have grabbed it. Let's see. Here. Oh, there's a blue one too, or a teal one. A mint colored one. Look how cute this is. Look how freaking cute this is. I wish, I wish they did make a color version of this too. Because there's like the colored sprites and they look really nice. But they don't actually, of course the thing's like an LCD black and white screen. So I don't know why they didn't do that. But I think depending on how you raise her, you can get like a different version of her. Which is neat. I love that. It's a really neat way to, raise them without, you know, it being something else. Although I wish they did have like another one that would, like... What I think they should have done is had it branch off to Becky too. That would have been really cool. Like maybe the doggo, even. I'm fine with Anya. Just changing outfits. Oh, they're called Tamagotchi Nanos. That's what they are. But yeah, they're super cute. I love V-Pets way too much. I love V-Pets way too much, chat. I wonder if they were like debating, like if they when they make these things on how to like with Anya, they're like, oh, we can't have Anya die. People will get really mad. And I don't think the company will like us killing her off in a V-Pet. How do we get rid of this? They're like, oh, make her get mad and run away. I wonder if they like debate stuff like that when they make these things. Okay, there we go. I was looking for something and I found it. I wonder if they, you know, like... Do you think they do that, chat? Like when they make like a transformer, do they have like a one single person they have like design it and then pass it over to approve? Or it's like... Do you think people like get together on like... in like a board meeting and be like... We need to have this transformer, his head needs to explode and then become an arm or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Kinda. Oh, hey guys, and I hope you're doing good. I was wondering if there's probably a design team, design lead would talk to the execs or whoever's in charge. That makes sense too. But I've always wondered how they do that. Because, like, there's a few of them where it's like a few Transformers that are like, you wonder what the hell went wrong. Like the Godzilla one. Like, I wish it just wasn't like a different colored Grimlock with Megatron's head on it. It's probably one of the most disappointing, Transformers like I've ever seen. I don't have it and I won't be getting it because I literally just already have Grimlock. Why would I want another mold of him? Well, I shouldn't say that. I do want to get another version of the Bumble Jumper mode, or mold from, Earthrise. There's the Earthrise, Cliff Jumper. They turned that into Bumblebee for the Netflix version. And then they, made Bug-Bite out of him, Hubcap, and I still want to get Hubcap. I really want Hubcap. Bug-Bite is really expensive. But I'm happy Bug-Bite exists, because Bug-Bite used to be a GoBot. Hasbro acquired the license and they started giving certain Transformers names. That's how we have Crasher as a Transformer now, too. It's really cool. I have her. I found her at, Ross for really cheap. I do have, like, a GoBot. I have a GoBot. I kind of wish they would do more of those. Like, I'd love to see a Psykill for a Leader 1 with his weird, bald, shiny chrome head. Looking like a metal Xavier, Professor Xavier. With, like, shades on. Now that I think about it, they did kind of make, like, a jet, Transformer named, I think, Leader 1. And it was for the Deluxe Class Armada Optimus Prime at the time. He turned into a gun. Wait, am I thinking of it correctly? Was that Leader 1? Maybe Leader 1 was Megatron's gun. I forget. I know Megatron came with like a, Armada Megatron came with a minicon and it would turn into a gun. But it would also turn into, like, some of these minicons were really neat because they'd be like triple changers, right? Like, some of them were triple changers, but they're really tiny. And they could turn into like a gun and a vehicle and then a robot. They didn't have much articulation, of course, just because they're, you know, so tiny. Now things are a little different. Sometimes they're really a little tiny, like the core class ones. A lot of those, like a few of those aren't too bad. I think Grimlock's core class though is really bad because it needed to become a combiner for whatever reason. I just wanted just a plain old Grimlock, man. Took me like 3 tries to get one. 'Cause I got the core class, then I got like a deluxe class from, they called Earthspark? I think it was Earthspark, which is just like the Cyberverse remold with a few retools here and there. Then I was like, you know, I kind of just need the leader class. So I got the G2 neon yellow leader class. And that one's like the definitive perfect Grimlock. That one I'm happy with. Even though it fell on my foot the other night. Or the other week and caused me great deals of pain. Like, it hit a nerve too, chat. That's what hurt. But, that's why I keep, like, tidal wave in the corner of my room to where nothing can get to it. It can't fall anywhere. I can't reach it. Because if that thing fell on my foot, I'd probably have to go to the goddamn hospital. That thing's like 7 pounds. That damn thing's like 7 pounds, chat. It's like 19 inches tall and 7 pounds heavy. Hey nerd, hope you're doing good. Just yapping. I was talking about tidal wave and Grimlock and how gigantic the Titan class tidal wave is. The thing is insane. And you don't want that thing falling on anything. Weird. It's kind of a brick. No, it actually moves. This one moves. But it is kind of, it does, like, I guess it does weigh like a brick. For sure. Like, I have the original tidal wave, and that's definitely like a brick. That thing does not move. It can move its arms up and down, and that's pretty much it. But the Titan class, that thing has all sorts of articulation. There's like a dedicated joint to move his head up and down. There's ankle tilt. They somehow got, a hip swivel. I was like, what the heck? It's all like on, like, tight ratchets. Really tight ratchets. The tightest ratchets I've ever seen, I guess. Can you move his knee real quick and you'll hear what I mean? Like, you could hear the spring bouncing in there. It's that tight. Everything has just tight ratchets. Like, I struggle sometimes even moving his ankle tilts. It's insane. His guns all move now too. Only thing it's like a gripe. I wish it came with his minicon. It does not have a minicon. It wouldn't have taken them much to given him a minicon. Terraform, oh, for frick's sake. I almost misread that as Terraformars. I can't say that. Terraformars, cockroach, Unga Bunga, animate. The Takashi Miike somehow botched. Yeah, I probably won't get him many, if at all. I think Tidal Wave's the last hurrah for a while. there's a few I still want. Like, Galvatron, Armada Galvatron I really want. because I've always wanted an Armada Galvatron. A couple of hobby stores here are freaking out. Really? Oh god. What are they doing? I wonder how GameStop's gonna handle tariffs and the Nintendo stuff. Because that kind of... Doesn't that kill their market? Those game key cards? Because I don't think you could resell those, right? I think they're like probably locked onto whatever account puts in, like, you know, buys them on the Switch or whatever. Or Switch 2. Put this thing back. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Funko Pops the toast. Ours actually got rid of a lot of them. I even heard them complaining, like when I was in the store, and I was looking in the clearance section, and one of the employees was like, "Yeah, people just didn't want like walking in and seeing them. They just walked right out after that. A few of them were like, oh god dang." I don't really have a Funko. I think I own one of them. It's like it's a cringe one, but it's actually really cute because I actually put effort into it. It was the Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe, just because I like the blue. And it doesn't look like a soulless goober. That thing is worth a lot of money. That thing's worth insane amounts of money. I actually never finished Steven Universe, and I don't think I will. Switch, though. I actually started playing a good few Switch games now that I can put them on my Steam Deck. I think the Kirby game's just okay. It's a fun game, but it's... I don't know, it's not the best Kirby game. I think that goes to either Kirby 64 or Squeak Squad. Those two are fantastic games. I highly recommend them. You and your GF on a few. Oh. I might have the May one from Overwatch. Can't remember. The Shenron and Poruga Dragons from... Oh, those are the ones I saw. I think... Is the Shenron one really big? I think I saw one at GameStop or Ross that was really, really big. Oh, they have Digimon ones. Let me take a look at these. Oh my god, okay. A few of them are cute. Like the Gomamon and Gabumon are kind of cute. Well, Gabumon kind of looks soulless still with his red eyes, but the Gomamon one actually looks really cute. If there was a Tentomon, I would buy it. I don't see a Tentomon though. There's a giant one. Oh my god. If there was a Tentomon, I'd buy the crap out of that. I love Tentomon. Agumon and Gabumon. Nice. I have the really excited because I do have those on my Digivice right now. I have Metal Greymon. I do have a Metal Garurumon, but it's the black version, so he can't fuse with the regular or Greymon once he evolves. But is there any Digimon games on the Switch? I wonder. Yeah, I've been playing Kirby Forgotten Lands, I think it's called. And I actually really like the what's it called? Mario Odyssey. That one's actually really fun. I was playing a bit of that last night. The Minecraft McDonald's. I really want those. I need to find those. I haven't been able to go over there. The Big Mac block. Oh my god. What else did I put on my Switch? I have a few games on Switch. I have like Hyrule Warriors on there now and a few other ones. Oh! Digimon World Next Order's on Switch. I might have to put that on there. And give it a try. I see Cyber Sleuth is also on Switch, but I have that on Steam already. It was like $4 on Steam once. Like, heck yeah. I think, is Digimon Survive on there now, too? Oh. I guess all the Digimon games are on the Switch, which is really good. I'll have to put that on, I'll have to put a few more games on there. Next Order is just World 1. Yeah. I'm hoping there are significant quality of life changes, though. But I had problems with World 1, even though I very much love the Digimon V-Pets. I have a whole bunch of V-Pets. My autism. God. You have to raise them a certain way, or they'll turn into a little, like a literal pile of or like a slug or something. I think that happened in my stream with Digimon World 1. I think it turned into like a Sukamon or a Numamon. And that upset me, because I thought I raised him right, and I didn't. If they have like quality of life improvements from the original World 1, I'll be happy. My brain's dying, chat. My brain's actively dying. Late to the Yap session. You're not really that late. It's only like 40 minutes. 49. I guess it's like an hour in. You're still fine. If you're doing good, Lionel. But, admitting to not raising my kids. No! I've had so many Digivices where they're like raised perfectly. Like I have, Mirage Galgamon on my IC and IC Burst. Although I didn't really like the Data Link. I have the Data Link Digivice too, and that one's, it's like a dumbed down version where they can't really die or grow up. Although the neat thing about the Data Link is they have like a prong on top to where you're supposed to put your hand on, to where like supposed to read your quote-unquote Digi-Soul. Because the anime, they have like a shonen aura. They put that on the top of the Digivice to charge it. That's how the Digimon evolves. So they have that. But what they did with the Data Link for America is the toys they sold had like a weird chip on their feet. So you'd actually like plug it into like the Digivice into the bottom of their feet, or it comes with like a chip or something. And you would get stuff like that. Which is, I think that was really cool. Like I think if he scanned Falcomon, he could get his DNA or something. I forget how it worked. I forget. It was kind of neat. It was also kind of annoying because there would be like emergency missions, and those would like beep every other 10 minutes. I was like, God damn it. I don't wanna do this. I got bored of it and took the batteries out. But the actual old, like the Japanese versions, those are fun. Because with the burst version of that, if you burst and you don't have enough like points in, it will burst and evolve him, but after battle he'll literally disintegrate. That terrified me at first, because when a Digimon dies and it's out of point, or I forget how it works. Like if a Digimon dies from either too many battles while injured, or you don't take care of it, it'll revert into a Digitama, which is like an egg. But if you burst them and they don't have enough points and you like overexert them with that, they'll just literally disintegrate. There's like an animation where they just disintegrate and they don't have an egg. They literally just factory resets after that. Egg. But those are fun. Because that was actually a thing in the anime. Well, it's kind of always a thing in the anime, where they'll either get mad and force their Digimon to evolve, or they'll overexert them and they evolve and they become something ugly and evil. That's how you get Skull Greymon. I think it was called... I forgot what it was called for Digimon Savers. It was like... What was it? It's a certain kind of Greymon. What was it? Shine Greymon Ruin Mode, that's what it was. And I think in, was it Digimon Tamers? Takata was really mad and also tried to force his Digimon to evolve. He also tried to force his Digimon to evolve, and it made his Digivice shatter, and he got Megidomon or Megidramon or something like that. which was terrifying. His Skull Greymon's neat, but also weird, because even in the games, like the Digimon World 3, it emphasizes he has like a... He's like an organic missile. He launches like flesh nukes at people. Weird, chat. I wonder what he launches though. Is it like combustible, or is it like just launching like botulism at people or something? It's weird. I'm excited to, we're getting really into, World 3. I think we're gonna finish it maybe the next 2 or 3 streams, I think. Especially if I overhaul those streams. On Saturday I might eat a bunch before, well not eat a bunch, but I might have a nice meal before a stream, that way I'm full. Machine Dramon and Adventure. Oh god. Machine Dramon's so cool. I'm so happy they gave him an evolution, which is, Chaos Dramon. I'm really happy. I actually have... I did evolve my Gamamon into that. And he's off on... Oh crap, Chan, I forgot to put him on an adventure. Frick. With the new Digivice, the Vital Bracelet, you can, once you're done raising them, they're fully maxed out with level, you can tap them to your phone like an amiibo, and so go inside your phone. Actually go inside your phone, and you can have them go on adventures. It takes like a whole day, and they'll bring back goodies, and those goodies are for your Digimon you're currently raising. Seems that Tai pushes Agumon too hard, and oh, he becomes Machine Dramon. That's really cool. But, let's see. Let's see. Oh god, let me put them on their adventure. How many ultimates do I have now? Or megas in America? One... I have 4 of them. I'll put those on their adventure right now. And they'll be off, and I won't be able to see them until tomorrow. 24 hours. And then they're gonna bring back some nice stuff. Like, let's see what I have so far. There's like special protein bars for them, for stats. Vital Drinks raises their power and health. And the next clocks are really good. Those speed up the evolution timer. Rusty Ranomon. Oh my god. I think there's one of the BE memories you can get him in, and I really want that thing. I forgot which one it is though. I can't remember. Vital. Rusty Ranomon's one of my favorite Digimon. But I forgot how to get him. Rusty Ranomon. Him. Oh. Vital Bracelet BE. I think... Let me check Cumulus or the Digitama Hatchery real quick. I think... one of the BE memories I have, or the only BE memory I have, can get him, not counting the Hero Academia one. Oh no, it's Blitz Greymon you get. Oh, you get Pulsemon with the 25th anniversary. Need to know. But I'm gonna guess it's Gamamon. Let me check. Gamamon's, Oh, no, it's not Gamamon. I don't know which one it is, chat. But I know on one of the dim cards you can actually get Rusty Ranomon. I can't seem to find him. Really not a BE memory? I thought it was. Chimeramon is also a really crazy Digimon. What freaking dim card has Rusty Ranomon? I know I've seen him. I know I've seen him, chat. In the hatchery guides. Vital bracelet. I don't want BE. Here we go. Evolution guide. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my god, you can... Why is OBS trying to launch itself again? Yeah, are you still there? Hey Pomp, hope you're doing good. I guess it is. Weird, OBS tried to launch itself again. Gran Kuagamon. Remember he blast evolved? My Guardian Angemon blast evolved into Gran Kuagamon. You can actually get him on the Primeval Warriors gym, it looks like. He evolves from Dino Beemon. Thing looks weird. Where is it? I'm trying to find that. It's gonna kill me. Gamamon. Dinosaur Roar. Volcanic Beat, maybe? Not Volcanic Beat. I don't see him, chat. Maybe I'm tripping. Oh, let me check. New Metal Empire. Maybe that's the one I'm looking for. Infinite Tide. No. Although it does have the Seedramon we saw, which is neat. With the weird nose missiles. NME, here we go. Can you evolve into Rusty Ranomon? You cannot. Get Heavy Leomon. Grand Locomon. Zeke Greymon, which is really cool. And of course, Mugendramon, or Machinedramon. I don't know, chat. Maybe he's not in here. I thought he was. Could have sworn I saw him in one of these dim cards when I was searching. Whatever. Frozomon. What a goofy name. Chat, did you know there's a Metabots dim card? It's really neat. You get, starts off as a rusty metal, and then it becomes a shiny metal instead of a baby in Baby 2, and then the protoform body of the Metabot, then it either becomes Metabee with a head and an arm, or Rokusho with a head and an arm. Then when he quote-unquote evolves, he gets his full body kit. And then if you get, if you raise both Metabee and Rokusho, it will... They can actually fuse later. And become Omedramon. And then... that same, like, base body robot can somehow evolve into Greymon or Gabumon. Or Garurumon, I guess. And when they evolve, they either become Grey Wars, which is a literal War Greymon Metabot, or Garuru Metal, which is a Metabot that is themed off of Metal Garurumon. And they can also fuse into Omega Knight, which is an Omegamon Metabot. So that's neat that they did that. If we got lucky, chat, the localizations are really good. Because the, I think a lot of the Japanese stuff, they call them trial dims, to where it's just a straight evolution. A straight evolution. I think you either got... I think you got, like, Black Roar, well, not for a few of the earlier Vital Bracelet releases, and it's just Photomon to Koromon, then it's Black Agumon all the way to Black War Greymon. That's it. That's all you get. No branches. So I'm lucky they did include like special cards like Dinosaur Roar has you either getting Agumon or Black Agumon. Then from there, they'll become like the 2 Greymons, Tyrannomon, and Monochromon. And you end up with either one of the War Greymons or Victory Greymon. Toy Agumon is great. I wish they made like a little building kit of him. He's also weird, and it's one of the things I actually don't like about Digimon. It's just a little gripe. Is there's another version of Toy Agumon called Clear Agumon, which is just a clear version of that. Literally just like Lego Toy Agumon, but clear. And that's a separate Digimon. Like, chat, if there's a recolor of Digimon, they're usually like a separate Digimon. Really weird. I don't get it. They'll do that a lot. Oh god, did I put the other ones on there? Adventure. What's neat about the app is, say you have like the Vital Hero. Hey, Undead Kitty, hope you're doing good. So you have like the Vital Hero, and you put them on an adventure in the app. The items they get are universal. So I can get stuff like, I could raise a Common Rider in this thing too, which is weird. And if I put a Common Rider on an adventure and he comes back, I could use the items he gets for my Digimon on any other thing. Or I could use this stuff on the Digimon on him. They made cruddy queer plastic ones that yellows over time and oh my god. Rust Toy Agumon. Toy Rustmon. Let's see. There we go. I just need to put these on their adventure. Oh, they already are. Maybe I did that last night. It's neat. You could put your current Digimon into the app on your phone. Randy, my my god. Oh my god, that poor thing. He evolves into Gold Dustmon. But you could put the Digimon you have right now into the app. Give them some goodies and they'll be hyper powered when you put them back in the bracelet. And it'll make things a little easier to raise them. I think the other night I raised Agumon to it was Koromon to Greymon really fast because I had so many next clocks and like vital bracelet stuff, like vital value goodies for him. They somehow can Jogress or DNA Digivolve, I think they call it in English. I'm so used to the Japanese stuff with Digimon because early on in my like teen years and stuff I switched to like subs instead of dubs and started buying the Japanese products instead because they're different. Like I know in America they had the Detector, they called it, and it was like a really small version of the Frontier Digivice, and it would just have like one of the main the main characters on there, and it was another pedometer toy. But in Japanese, it was just like scanners. It was just scanners, chat. And you would scan your hand after to evolve it or become it or whatever. It was neat. That thing is really cool because it has no batteries in it right now, right? It actually saves the memory on there. So if I put batteries in it, I'll have everything. Wait, what? Guys, do you ever see Scanner's orbs? Those things are stupid. I still have one. Scanner's orbs. It wasn't really... It had nothing to do with scanners, but they still decided to make it. And it was the dumbest thing ever. You would stick like chips on it or little discs on it that would have like different like pins to push into different holes. And it'd be like the thing for the Scanner's toy, the monsters from that. You get like half of it, right? And you're supposed to connect it to another half, and they're supposed to like battle in the orb, and all you hear is like sounds of people getting punched, like stock sounds. And you see the orb like shaking around. It was really dumb what you see. Thing's so stupid, chat, look. It's just a dumb ball, and it shakes. I don't think Radica's still around. I don't think Radica's still around, chat. Never seen it. It's very obscure. It's very obscure. But I actually found my first Scanners toy at school. It was like hidden in a planter. Someone must have fallen out of their backpack or something. And I'd just be playing with that thing in class, and the teacher just didn't care. For whatever reason. And everyone's like, whoa, what is that? I knew what it was. I always wanted one. Then I got the Scanners Commander. And it was neat and weird, and it hurt my hand because it was weirdly shaped. Radica Games Limited was a honk. Okay, it's gone. Chat, do you know what I hate? And it's like not my fault or their fault. It's when you say you want to look up a character online and you check the wiki and it says it's like I don't know, like Veronica the waifu was. It's like you see that word was and you're like, oh god damn it, now you know they're dead. Now you know they're dead just from a single word, and it was. It was a Hong Kong company, produced electronic games. Oh, they made the Cube World toys. Those things are neat, chat. I never got any, but I've always wanted one. It'd just be like a cube LCD thing, and there would be like a little stick person in there, and they'd be moving around and doing stuff. But if you connected it to another one, you'd see that cube walk over to the other one like it was like walking over to the house. And you could connect as many as you wanted. And they would all just be doing random stuff with each other. It was neat. Never got those. Let's see, what else did they make? They made Scanners, Cube World, and I guess that's it. A few other things. Like little screen board games. And they died. Oh, it looks like in October. Wikipedia says Mattel acquired them. Okay. That's probably where the board games thing came in from. I might have their, one of their slot machines. I have one of their slot machines. Yeah, Scanners was neat, but weird. Thank you, Wikipedia, for saying was. Let's see. Here's what the Scanners looked like. Browser. Go. There we go. See, the Commander is not comfortable on the hands. As weird and alien as the old Scanners looked, I had the red one. I still have it somewhere, I think. And with the Commander, I might still have that thing, but they were very comfortable in the hands. The Commander does not feel good. The tube part next to that big round button was supposed to be like a grip, but did not feel good, especially with my deformed hands. I forgot what the lore is, and it kind of reminds me of Nanovore, which is another obscure thing that was way too ambitious for its own good. I don't know if you guys know about Nanovore, but that thing is insane. It was an MMO, and the lore was that there are creatures, really tiny creatures, and you're living in the silica of your computer and circuit boards. And you pick them up and fight them. And you could buy something called a nanoscope to keep them on, almost like a V-Pet. You could also like train them and stuff. And then you could put their points onto your actual MMO and raise their stats that way. But this thing was like a full LCD, like backlit LED like screen toy, so it was really expensive. That's what that looked like. It was very hacker core. I liked how this thing looked. It looked like it was like shoddily put together, and I love that about this. I have it somewhere. It was I forgot where I got it. I forgot where I got this. It was extremely cheap. I think it was like on clearance at like Target or something for super cheap. It was like literally like $2-3. Let's see. You can connect them together, but you can see their screen on this. I can. There we go. You can see that's literally how the screen actually looks. This was back at when did Nanovore come out? This is like I don't think Smith and Tinker is even around anymore. Announcement was made December 13, 2010, scheduling the official discontinuation of the game. It was around like, I don't know, probably like 2009, 2008. This is like way back when. And they're pulling out this. And people weren't gonna buy it, of course, because it was extremely expensive. Forgot how much it retailed for, but when I bought it, I enjoyed it and I enjoyed the game, and then like a couple months later they killed it. And they made something called Nanovore Evolution or something, which was also fun and also still worked with it. And they killed that for some bullcrap Marvel app game, which really upset me. Really upset me, and I'm pretty sure that Marvel app game is gone. Nanovore was a fun little project. I don't think it'll come back. Oh my god, chat. What the heck? You could buy the weird DVD for $13 on eBay. Let's see how much a nanoscope runs you for. Oh, okay, the nanoscopes have gone up in price. In fact, I can't even find them online. I could barely find them. Well, there's a mission pack for $40. This actually sounds like MSRP, which is kind of funny. A Nanovore were neat. But the designs of the creatures were really goofy. And what I liked about them is the game was very violent. Like, you could see, like, when they fought, you'd see, like, them smashing another Nanovore's head open. And the way they got around with that is Nanovore were, like, tardigrades almost, where they'll just, like, regenerate really fast and it doesn't actually hurt them. Trying to see if I could find what it looks like online. But they looked neat and they moved neat. Let's see. There's like all these neat animations for them where they would like fry themselves, or they get fried or explode. Here's one of the little goobers here. Very early, like very like 2000s-ish. Very 2000s-ish. I'm trying to find one of their death animations. Oh, I found one. Oh no, that's them attacking. I'm trying to find one of their animations where they just explode or something. They're like little bug creatures. And I just thought it was like a neat little concept of like just little creatures living on your computer that you can't see. You need a little scope or program to see them. I think these guys also evolved somehow? I can't remember. But if there's like collectible monsters like Yokai Watch or these, I love them usually. I don't see their death animations. Unfortunately. They are very neat. I miss these things. Apparently, I think I might still have it. There's a way to get all of them onto my, device. Although these, it was kind of fragile too. I remember the data getting corrupted really fast. I can't find it though. I miss how experimental, like, the 90s and early 2000s was. Just lots of weird things. Like, I remember these little magnetic, like, action figures. I think... I forget who made them. Were they called magnetics? No, they weren't magnetics. Maybe they were? Mag Warriors from Magnetics. Those were weird, chat. They'd be like ball jointed, but they're like magnetic ball jointed. So you could just like take a piece off and put it on another real fast. Those were neat. I remember there's like a lot of like figures in like the early 2000s and 90s that had like interchangeable parts. It was like a big thing back then. Like, look at this thing. Browser. Look at this goober. You can see like those little balls, those are the magnet parts. Or something. So they're pretty posable. Because they use the magnet joints. Nearly broke your ankle. Oh my god, my mom would refuse to get me those for that reason. And I'm glad she didn't get me those. Moon shoes were crazy. I really wanted them. I like wanted them for the longest time. Skippets also were crazy. It was like putting a mace on your ankle. If you didn't know how to use it, it would hurt you. I don't remember that toy. Heck yeah. But oh, my model just freaked out. It's looking, the vapor from my vape blocked the camera. Oh god, I didn't know I forgot the Nimi's model. She finally got the big model. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But yeah, what other weird 2000s toys were there? I'll have to watch that stream later, heck yeah. Remember Webkins, chat? That was a big hit for a while. I remember Webkins being huge to where they would have like stocking problems. There's like a little like flash game. And you would like buy the plushie and put the code from the plushie's tag into the Webkins thing. The doggy what board game? Oh, now I'm thinking about Gooey Louie. That thing's gross. I hated the gross out stuff, chat. There's a lot of it back then. Like, Gooey Louie was so gross. Even his name sounds grody. This is it, chat. This is the game. People would take turns doing that until someone pulls the wrong one and the brain pops out or something. Or maybe it's the opposite to where you're supposed to make his brain come out. I forget, but it was stupid and gross. Use the word bald worm creature. Mr. Bucket! Oh my god. I remember Mr. Bucket. That thing was neat. The constant pog face now. Even although back then it was like a pog face, but now it is. What did the commercial say again? It sounds... my god. How fun. I wasn't allowed to have anything like that. That's the one with like the weird like trunk tube that would like shoot things out? I forget. Didn't he like spit out like bugs or like flies or something? And you're supposed to catch them? He was like a fan. His nose was like a big tube fan or something. He would like spew out all the bugs or butterflies. You were supposed to like catch them or something. I think they were like little plastic bow ties or something. Okay, yeah, that thing looked neat. I think I had a recalled toy at one point. What was it? It's like a fairy toy that you would wind up and it would like helicopter itself into the air. And it got recalled because it kept hurting people. Like probably like a lawn darts type thing, but not as deadly. You guys remember lawn darts? I think they ended up calling them jarts later. The boy one was dragon. They made dragon ones too. Oh, those look neat. I see them. They're like weird people. And then there's a dragon on top, right in the bottom that launches them. Those are neat. Oh my god, I could see the early 2000s designs in these. I love them. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. I had one of the fairy ones. I didn't have the dragon ones. That's cool. Although now I'm remembering or was it not Roblox? Mega Bloks dragons. I had almost every set of that. These things are cool. These things are so cool. What the heck? But I had like almost every like Mega Bloks dragon set because my mom got them on like clearance. Like the whole giant like castle sets for like $5 she got it. It's insane. Even for the like that time, that was an insane price. There's a lot of stuff back then. There's a few neat toys now, like the those Minecraft Treasure X toys. Actually, I kind of really want one. It's neat how you can like get the pickaxe and actually like dig out, like break the brittle plastic or something to get to the toy inside. The Hulk hands. Oh, that's right. And then they made another version that was like the Thing hands. The sock and boppers though. I've always wanted those, but my mom did not get me those. What did I get? See, a few things I was able to get through friends. My mom got mad, but she didn't want to argue. Or I hid them from her. Or I'd like show up with something and she didn't want to question where it was from. Like what was it, chat? Like a friend or a classmate at school let me borrow his copy of San Andreas. And his mom was apparently like, if I ever catch you with that San Andreas game, you're grounded for a year. And he's like, you could just have that game I lent you. I was like, oh, thank you. Because my mom wouldn't buy it for me. Because she got me, ow. What did she get? She got me Vice City. Because she thought it was like a racing game. And then she found out later what it was. She's like, I'm not buying you any more of those. But I ended up getting San Andreas. Another reminder, one of the kids in the Sock'em commercial full swings at another kid without a glove. Oh my god, what? My god. That's insane. All I had to do was go to oh my Jesus Christ. You know what? True. It was like the early 2000s, 90s. That's how it was. There's your San Andreas experience. No kidding. Oh god. I think now it's all like cholos there, it's weird. I forgot what they called them in San Andreas. I think they had like a certain name. It was like the Aztecas, that's what they were. So they kinda did. They actually kinda did, I heard. It's crazy. Oh, the Vagos. That's what it was. It was the Vagos. The Los Santos Vagos. That's what it was. But they were pretty much the cholos. Maybe it was MS-13. I forget what they're called. But something... some Mexican gang pretty much took over that whole area, which is crazy to think about. I could put those games on my Steam Deck too, because I am lucky enough to have the old Steam collection of those games. Trying so hard not to hiccup. Oh god. But I'm still upset with that whole quote-unquote remastered collection, because they took the originals off of Steam, and I think they just put up the collection, and it's not really good. I don't think they ever fixed it. And I think some of the parts in the game look worse than the original games. I think you just like mod the old games if you have them. I don't know what they were thinking. Thanks, Rockstar. I'm not looking forward to GTA 6 chat. I didn't like 5 much at all. I beat it, but it was kind of a big disappointment for me. I really liked 4. I love the heck out of 4 and VOGT. 5 I did not care much for. I don't know what it was about 5. I thought Trevor was mildly entertaining. And I don't know, I didn't like how convoluted it was. It was way too close to, I guess, real California. But I hated driving in 5. And it just feels like, I don't know. See, with the GTA 3 era, it was, I feel like it was focused on fun. I don't know. I don't know how to explain what I don't like about 5. Because 4 I loved. 4 I loved the heck out of, and what was it? Chinatown Wars I also really liked. I think they called it the HD era. Weird. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't like A5. Like, they focused more on the multiplayer mode too. Go flat bowling. Oh my god. God damn it, Cousin Roman. I don't want to go bowling. I don't want to go bowling. I forgot he does call you a lot for bowling. But I like the story. I like the story of 4 a lot more than I do with 5. I felt like Nico Bellic was a more developed, rounded character, better written character. And all 3 of the characters from 5, I feel like they shortened 5 to develop all 3 characters. That kind of shows. Because they did it better with 4. Because you do get 3 characters through like the standalone DLCs, you get those 2 characters. Those 2 characters were pretty decent, and then they killed Johnny in the beginning of 5 or something, I can't remember. It was weird. But I remember getting a PS3 chat. Remember, I started buying games before I even got that thing. Because I got it way later, like deep into the PS3's lifespan. So a lot of the games were going on sale. I was like, you know what? This game's $5, I'll buy it. Metal Gear Solid 4 is $5, I'll buy it. GTA 4 was $5, I'll buy it. So I got those. Then I finally got it for Christmas one year. It was like the slim version. It was like a nice blue color. It was bundled with The Last of Us. I thought it was an okay game. It wasn't a bad game, and now it's remastered to heck and back. I think it's gonna be on the Switch 2 soon, I think. Yippee. Yeah, I actually, speaking of going back, I actually really like what I played of Mario Odyssey. I actually really enjoyed that. Like the first Mario game I actually went in depth with, and that's a fun game. I'm gonna probably play more later. Kirby's okay. I really didn't like Breath of the Wild to begin with, so I didn't... It's really hard for me to get into Tears of the Kingdom. It's pretty slow getting into it. So I don't know. I'll try even more. Hyrule Warriors does look fun though. I'm gonna put Bayonetta 2 and 3 on those. Which is neat because I have Bayonetta for the Steam, or for Steam, so I'll just play it on the Steam Deck and then just use Ryujin X for Bayonetta 2 and 3. Exclusives make me not want to buy something a lot, because just getting salty with Bayonetta 2 and 3 being on the Switch and Wii U, I guess. And did I buy them? No. Am I gonna play them? Yes. But it's nice. The Steam Deck is nice. I feel really cozy with it. Setting up the emulator was kind of a pain for me. I don't know why. So I don't have a, what do you call it? You need like to buy like a micro USB or US, whatever the new one's called. I have USB Type C, I think it's called. You have to buy a flash drive for that. To change things on your computer, you can't put the SD card into your computer because it's formatted to the Steam Deck at that point. It'll try to format it for Windows and use everything, but so you actually have to use the thumb drive or like a wireless program, which I use called like Warpinator. I use that and connect my Steam Deck to my computer that way. Then you can put the files on there, which is neat. But I had issues with input lag, and I found out you can't use the Steam Deck controller set itself. You actually have to use a virtual Steam controller, which is weird. I fixed the input lag, but I need to fix, like, there's like a delay with sound. I wonder if I can fix that now. Emulation stuff is always goofy sometimes. The Duck Station, though, I could put that on the Steam Deck, which is fantastic. It still trips me out, chat, when I see Digimon World 3 and it's on like 60 FPS now. That's crazy. Games are weird now. Games are really weird. It's just weird. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like back then you had like discs and you would put it in and play, and now you have to update the game if you want to play it, and then you have to, sometimes you'll have to update the console before you update the game, because you have to update the console, then you have to update the store, then you get to update the game, and then sometimes it'll be like, oh, you can't update the store unless you log in, then you're like, oh, you can't log in, you have to re-verify everything, oh, you re-verified, but we need to change your password for security reasons, so you change your password, then it makes you re-verify that, and then you can finally update the store to update your game. And that's why I haven't touched my PS4 in like several years. I don't have many games for the PS4, chat. I don't. I have like I think the Crash, the Insane trilogy, Fire Reignited. You now get disk rot and invasive DRM that hacks into your CPU on the kernel. Oh my Jesus Christ. Go f yourself, Denuvo. I hate you so much. And people say, oh, it doesn't affect performance. It absolutely does. I firsthand experienced what it can do. And I know for sure it was that. Because I I may have or may not have played Code Vein in a certain way or another. I may or may not have used a certain way to get that game, and I played it with. I may or may not have had that game without DRM on it. It ran smooth, fine. I ended up getting the game on Steam, and it would lag the heck out of itself. It was crazy. Then I would go back to the other version of that game that I may or may not have had, and it worked fine. Elden Ring multiplayer mod overrides the anti-cheat. The game performs better than— oh my Jesus Christ. See, that's another problem I had, like, with the Elden Ring fix a while back when it first came out. It was really buggy. It was like, oh, you can't go online with this mod. It was like a mod to fix a lot of issues, like falling through the ground and stuff. And they're like, oh, you can't use this. You'll be banned. I'm like, oh, god damn it. And so that upset me. Pretty sure now they fixed it. I should probably actually go back to Elden Ring. I enjoyed the heck out of that game. I don't have the DLC, but I'll have to grab that eventually. They fixed the problems I had, I'll go back to it. Remember, like, certain enemies would be invisible? And people were like, oh, it's your computer, bro, it's your computer. I'm like, no, it's not. The mod fixed it. The mod literally fixed everything. Elden Ring. What? Why? I thought it was about hands and fingers. I can't remember, wasn't there a person called, like, the Finger Crone? It was weird. The game liked fingers. Weird. You know what's also weird? I think I brought it up a few times, is Kojima's older games. He really liked the characters getting decapitated. I don't see it so much in newer games, and I'm not counting Rising because that's a Kamiya game. And it's weird. Rising's weird. It's a fun game, but it's also a bastardization of Raiden. Kojimbo. It's weird to go back to, like, play these older Kojima games and be like, oh, that robot's called Little John. Wow, I didn't know Kojima got that name from this. That's the name of Raiden's son later on. And Metal Gear Mark II is also in Metal Gear Solid 4. I didn't even know Meryl came from Police Knots before she was in MGS1. Literally even part of Foxhound back then too. That was crazy to see. She had the old Foxhound tattoo on her arm. That was crazy. Oh god. If you see my model freaking out, it's because the vapor from my vape is blocking the camera for a second. Oh, Bloody Brad. In Japan, he was called the Arnolds. And he was just the Terminator. I loved that. I love that so much. Man, it's still weird to think that guy used to be my state's governor. I don't like California. I need to get out of here. It's too hot for me. But it's still weird that guy used to be our governor over here. He was really trying to push the, I think RFK's trying to do it now too. He was really trying to push healthy stuff onto us. Especially the kids. Like, a lot of their vending machines had a bunch of stuff replaced. Like, they got rid of soda and filled it with just, like, water. It's like all 5 options used to be water, I think. Arnold, the gummy bear of candy cornea. Oh my god. This is a hot take, but I'm kind of upset at the whole thing with the artificial dyes being banned. Let me enjoy my Red 40. I don't think I should be able to be controlled with what I eat or not. I don't care if it's bad. It's just gonna make people want to smuggle it. There's gonna be a Red 40 black market, I bet. I remember when they tried to remove Trix's colors and it looked really depressing. My goddamn swamp. Let me have my slop. I believe RFK is trying to push for food dye to get, like, a few artificial dyes to get banned, like, especially Red 40 and the yellow one. They're saying it causes anxiety in kids or something. I don't know. One of the blue dyes, they said, gives you tumors from Gatorade. I don't know. I don't have tumors. I used to drink Gatorade all the time. I don't know, chat. I accidentally ate microplastics last night. I don't know. I guess a plastic piece from the stupid boom arm flung into my bag that I keep my pasta in, and I put my pasta and I scooped it up, I guess. And when I bit into the taste to like test it, I bit into a plastic piece and I got a mouthful of pool water taste. I'm like, god damn it. And it's not like I'm gonna throw away my food that I took a few hours to make. But I ate the food still, so I probably have like microplastics in me. A mutual friend whose blood is nothing but 40. God damn. I do find it funny the GamerSup's Red 40 dye flavor does not contain Red 40 and just has a gigantic red close-up image of RFK Jr.'s face on it. That was peak. And it sold out so fast. I do want to try it eventually. My face hurts from smiling. I do like this. I'll have to do more Zatsus. I'm happy. I don't smile this much, so my face hurts. But, what was I gonna say? Food. I had microplastics last night. I had, oh my god, chat. So I tried the Rouse Spicy Marinara. It has like a certain name to it. I had that with not just my pasta, but also like a snack earlier. I had like those little mozzarella sticks, and I dipped that in that. Oh my god, that was delicious. That was so good. Because you get like these mozzarella sticks at Kroger's or Ralph's for like $2. Like a little snack packet of them, and they're really good. It's like a perfect amount for you. Those were so good with the Rouse Spicy Marinara. I've really liked the Mazzetta Marinara, but it does not compare to the Rouse. That's so good. I like food. I like making food. That's one good thing I'm happy my mom taught me is cooking. Because, my dad's ex would make food, and it was the most middest food you'll ever eat. It was flavorless. She does not know how to season stuff. You would think that alone would be something my dad wouldn't want her anymore for, but I worded that wrongly. I'm gonna stop talking about it, but I would make my own food. I would always make my own food. I knew how my mom taught me at a very early age. So I would be able to not eat her food by making my own food, and I just said, oh, it was a special regimen. Oh god. It was green bean tacos. I actually brought that up, like, I think yesterday. Yeah, it was a raw tortilla with raw green beans in it. I'm like, what the hell is this crap? Like, Washina. Because I already don't like green beans. That's one of my least favorite foods. Especially the canned ones. Those are disgusting. You can possibly coax me into eating the fresh green beans if you roast them in, like, garlic and butter. Or not garlic. Yeah, garlic and butter. But those green bean tacos were disgusting. She didn't roast the tortillas. She didn't... It was just like raw ass. Green beans in them. And that's it. Nothing else. It was just that. The worst dinner I ever had in my life. I've had slop in my life, chat. I'd rather eat the Chef Boyardee. I'd rather eat the Chef Boyardee mac and cheese again, and that's pretty underwhelming. Oh, that reminds me. I think I'm gonna go to the store later. And, get some Velveeta shells and cheese. I got a whole bunch of Spam, chat. The bacon Spam, my favorite. The jalapeno Spam's really good too, but I got a whole bunch of them for like $1 each. Got like 4 or 5 of those things. And I was like, because I bought them just to buy them, just to have them. Just to have canned food around. But I gave my dad one of them. Just because I had so many. He was really happy. He said, I haven't had spam in 50 years. I was like, oh my god. He was really happy. I think my dad's like turning 77? I can't remember. He's pretty old. You could destroy a can of Boyardee ravioli. I used to eat so much of that during the pandemic. It was so good. My mom would buy them for me all the time during them. Yeah, I do have spam. With real what? Stupid stickers in my way. Let me see. It says something funny on it, I think. Let me take the clearance sticker. What do you say? Oh, stupid thing tore. I like how you're trying to tear a sticker off. It's going smoothly, and then it tears itself, and you can't. Made with real Hormel. What? Oh, real Hormel bacon. That's what it's trying to say. It's like real Hormel. What the hell's Hormel? I know it's a brand, but yeah, no, bacon spam's so good. You only need a little bit, because it's super salty. So you need like literally just like a little tiny bit and cut it into mini cubes. But a comfort food is jalapeno Velveeta shells and cheese or something similar with tiny cubes of bacon spam. That's such a comfort food. But I have to go later and get that. I don't know, maybe. Might just have it with something else. Spam's also good with just like white rice and soy sauce and kimchi. That's also very good. I ate a lot of that just because my mom's boyfriend was Korean. So we eat a lot of Korean food, and it was my mom. The only Korean food I would like was the stuff my mom made. I might have to go to an actual restaurant because the Korean food I've always tried that wasn't my mom's was very underwhelming and kind of like mildly sweet and not very much savory. I have to try it at like an actual restaurant, like actual Korean barbecue or something. But when my mom makes it, she makes it she made it really good. I wish she had recipes for that. I wish she made recipes. She didn't save any recipes, chat, and that's one of the sad things. So I have to try and recreate something by memory, which is really hard. Because she didn't bring recipes. I wish she wrote them all down. I think a lot of them my grandma does have, so I can ask her for the recipes, but I don't know, chat. I miss the heck out of my mom. Just because she would make the best food. She would make really good food. And she had this weird, insane skill. Where she'd have like like a couple ingredients in the fridge and pantry, and she could make something insane out of those, like in ways you'd never think about it. Like she had like ground beef and potatoes, and she made a taco potato, which is much better than shitty ass green bean tacos. She made a taco potato. It was like a loaded baked potato, but it had like the taco ingredients, like cheese and sour cream. It was so goddamn good. That I know how to make. That's good. I haven't made it yet, but I can make it if I want. I should sometime. Yeah, that was a neat little thing. It was just a loaded baked potato with taco stuff in it. It was so good. It was one of my favorite things she made. I was like, make that again, make that again. And I would always walk to her to her apartment because it was really close to my house. Because she'd be like, oh, I made food if you want to come over and pick some up. I'm like, sure, I'll do that. And I would do that all the time. I miss those days, chat. It was just good times. He was really caring. He was very caring. Upsetting. It's weird that Mother's Day is coming up. It always. I'm pretty happy right now though, but it's that time. May's kind of a downer, but I'll try not to let it get to me. But if I need to take time off, I might take time off. I don't know. I've been feeling pretty happy lately. I think last week I was narrating the heck out though. For several reasons. I think it was partially just the Gura stuff, partially because of the sleep schedule being ruined, partially because I was worried about my cat. Lots of stuff. Lots of just piling up. Another stupid thing happened, but I won't get into. But, lots of goobery stuff last week, and now it mellowed out. I was telling myself, because I was like freaking out, I was like, it'll get better, and it did. But don't ever give up, chat, because it does usually get better. And you have usually been through worse, so you can get through whatever you're going through now. And if you haven't gone through something now, you are strong, and you can't get through that. Just right, yeah. Just thug it out, heck yeah. Just thug it out. All my real goobas thug it out. I don't know if I should have said that or not, but... Just want off this fucking ride. That's a mood, yeah. That's also a mood sometimes. Things are crazy, this world is crazy. I'm not even gonna bleep that one out. I know how that feels. Another reason I did become a VTuber, because I am significantly more happy as a VTuber than I wasn't. It's a really good, positive outlet. I know I say that all the goddamn time, and I make a broken record, but... You know... Thank you. I don't know how to express my gratitude, but thank you so much always, everybody. Oh god, my throat is dying. I don't usually yap this much. I was really mad earlier. I was like yelling and cursing when I was awake. I was like, God, God, the bucket of hamster. I was really mad because I was woken up so rudely. I don't know if you guys were here earlier, but my dad locked himself out of the goddamn house. So what he does when he locks himself out of the house is he goes to the corner of my room, where my room is, and that window. He bangs on the window. Then he's just like, Lulu, wake up, I need you to open the door. I'm like, God damn it, God damn it. I told you to bring your freaking keys. Yeah, it's really annoying. Because I'm asleep. I'm asleep. And then I wake up to that. He like pounds and yells because he's panicking because he locked himself out of the house again. I'm gonna eventually have to move out whenever I'm able to. Be it the waiting list from housing stuff, am I lucky able to do that, or somehow VTubing somehow helps? I doubt it, but you never know. Maybe eventually. Once I'm able to move, I'm gonna move. He needs to figure out what he's gonna do. I can't be there forever. And I know he's not gonna be there forever either, so you know. You know. That's that. But, yeah. I told him to bring his keys last time. Old people, chat. Old people. They're always either lazy or arrogant or just they forget sometimes. My grandpa... Oh, God. I was talking to my grandma and his Alzheimer's getting worse. He's gonna need a special type of care. It's close to hospice, but not exactly yet. That's fun to deal with. I can't imagine what my grandma's going through. Don't hiccup. Oh god. That's a pretty, try not to trauma dump too hard either, but... Apparently, I didn't know this. When I was little, I talk the way I do now sometimes. My grandma said I cracked my great-grandpa up. Because, he's showing me how to use the hose, I guess. I don't remember this, but... he's like, this hose it's old and it's creaky and leaky, and apparently my reaction to that was, oh, this frickin' hose has to go. That's something I would say now, is like, I get this frickin' thing out of here. I guess people sometimes don't change all that much. So, a lot of things change you, but you'll always be you. In the end, it's still you. But yeah. Like, I know, I'm always very rock steady in my beliefs. like beliefs. I'm usually really solid and adamant with those. And that's never changed. Some things change you. Some things make you a different person. But there's always that core of you, I guess. Although then I've seen some people get completely brainwashed. And they're like a completely different robot. Like I had a few Skype friends, right? And they would just like, ah ha ha meme. Then later they're like, actually, you shouldn't say that. That's rude. That's problematic. I'm trying not to get too political, but they changed. They weren't having fun anymore, chat. They were miserable. No, sad. I miss those friends. I still think about them, and they sort of made me who I was a bit now. But it's just weird how time will go on and people change and entropy, I guess, and stuff like that. You know, weird. I don't know what I'm yapping about. I don't know what I'm yapping about anymore, but I realized it has been 2 hours. I somehow made it again. I'm getting better at yapping, I guess. Which is good. I want to do this more and more so I get better at it. I think with each stream I get better at it. Because then I sort of just let my mind flow and I say stupid shit like right now. But thank you for always popping. God damn, my headphones did the thing again. Chat. Did I tell you my cat broke my headphones? Now there's like a little adjusty plastic piece that snapped, and to pop it back into place because it not snapping into the screw that's fastened. I'm just gonna get new ones next month. I'm just gonna finance those bastards. Because these are like those gamer ones. I just want more, like, I'm just gonna get a pair of Sonys that are a bit more, I don't want to say audio-centric, but they're a bit better with audio, I guess. Because I feel like there's... My face is really schlorping out right now because I forgot to turn on my other lights. I'm too lazy to, but... I guess with the gamer headphones, you're not going to get the best quality, and I don't use the microphone on this thing. In fact, I don't even know where the microphone is. There's like another plug for that. Like it was a plug-in microphone, which I liked because you could remove it and not worry about accidentally saying something dumb, or not worrying about being paranoid about that. I don't need it now because I use a AT2020 with a Go XLR. And I need to get a preamp. Maybe a preamp will help. We're seeing in someone's stream, they were talking to me in chat, and they're like, you might need to get a preamp that might really help you. I'll look into that. Because there's apparently cheap preamps too. Maybe that'll really boost what I need to do. Because I know a few VTubers and some streamers and YouTubers who use the same microphone I use, but their quality is significantly better with it. And my Go XLR is the Go XLR, so I shouldn't have any problem with there, but the quality isn't as best as it should be. That's one thing about VTubing. It's a journey of improvement and just doing stuff. But yeah, that's that. And with that, I think I shall get going now because my throat is getting a little hurt. Just noticing how thick my tail is. Heck yeah, my tail is super big. That was very important that I emphasized to my design mama and art papa that I had a fat tail. The design mama was like, I'm gonna make sure you're a T-Rex, you're gonna be a T-Rex, so you need those thighs too. I'm like, heck yeah. You don't get to see my tail much because I only show it off like during intros of streams, and not like now that I'm yapping you get to see me, so that's neat. But yeah. My tail has my name on it like Diego Brando. Yeah, my art mama and art papa I'm eternally grateful for. They're great people. Because I was really struggling early on coming up with something. And there's also sort of like a tertiary art mama too who helped me with the concept to even begin with. Because I almost became a lizard at one point. But yeah. Sorry my eyeballs and mouth are just freaking out. I forgot to turn on the other light. But yeah, my throat is dying a little bit. It's a little sore. Just from yapping. But let me see if anyone from FlaVR is on right now. Let's see. One thing I do like about just having Zatsus is you don't have to. I don't have to prep the emulator or anything. Oh. Here we go. I'll drop you into Raimi's waiting room. Raimi, Roomy. Cheese rat cotter. The Rhymoid. Here you go, champ. Here you go, champ. Raimi Wagata. It was fun yapping. Thank you for being here. The yapping actually really is so goddamn therapeutic. But that is one thing I didn't expect with yapping, and which is why I want to do it more. And of course, I don't want to trauma dump, right? But it is nice to let out a bit of steam. So yeah, there's Raimi's waiting room. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I think tomorrow I'm pretty sure tomorrow is Snatcher. I'm gonna have to set up the other emulator for that. So thank you guys so much. Thank you JPZ. Thank you Chris Tooley. Thank you Nerdbane. Thank you Ida Oni. Thank you Ross Wright. Thank you Poff Poff. Thank you. Let's see. Who else is there? Lionel Contreras. Thank you Kaizen. Thank you Undead Kitty. I believe that's everybody. Thank you so much for stopping. Thank you VOD watchers, lurkers, and new subscribers. I hope you all have an amazing heckin' night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. But for now, I'm gonna go let my throat rest, gonna hydrate, and probably pop on my Steam Deck or something. Or watch a video. I want to yap more, I really do. I could keep going, like... I could keep this going, but my throat is hurting, so... Who knows? I might have a yap gorilla soon. Oh god, I'm trying not to hiccup, but... Hold on. Oh god, okay. Take care, stay safe, and Otsu, Nuggies, take care everybody. Thank you everybody.